Hello, and thank you for viewing this video on the main screen in PredictK. This video presentation will cover the general mechanics of the PredictK user interface. When you first open PredictK, your computer will bring up the screen you see now. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to click on the production button, shown here, so that all of the screen components will appear. PredictK is a standard Windows-based program. Therefore, the top contains a standard ribbon that would be shown in almost any program you might want run on your computer. It contains multiple selections available under headers of File, Edit, Analysis, View, and Help. Many of the operations available in those menus can be more easily accessed with the buttons shown below this ribbon. The section immediately below the standard ribbon contains two groups of buttons. The first group consists of 5 buttons that will open the various analysis modes within PredictK. Clicking on one of the buttons will switch the active analysis mode within PredictK. Right now, not much changes in the display because no results have been created in this PredictK file. The first button to the right of the analysis mode selection buttons accesses the report generation menu. If you click on report again, a screen will pop up showing a few different report types that may differ depending on the analysis mode you are currently in. These reports will be discussed in a future training module. The last button on this row accesses the program preferences. Here you can select the units that PredictK will use for both inputs and outputs throughout the program. The last row of buttons allows you to manipulate the treatments that you are using in your PredictK analysis. The most important of these buttons is the Quick Entry button, which allows you to create multiple treatments at one time that can be active in multiple analysis modes. We will discuss this option in depth in a later training module. Along the left side of the screen is shown the treatment section. I'm going to expand this section just a little bit to make sure everything is visible. Hover your mouse over the intersection of that portion of your screen and the one next to it until 2 vertical lines with arrows pointing away from each line appear. Then, click and drag to the desired size. The production mode has 3 tabs listed at the bottom of this section. In other modes, only the first 2 tabs are available. The first tab displays the treatments that are active in this analysis mode. The next tab, Well Information, contains many of the inputs that are required in the PredictK model. These inputs will vary depending on the selected analysis mode and will be discussed along with those individual analysis modes. The Production Data tab allows you to import real or simulated production data for comparison against the PredictK model. That can be very useful when you are using PredictK to match your reservoir behavior in order to optimize your completion strategy. The main part of the screen to the right of the treatment section contains the output graphs for PredictK's simulation results. Each analysis mode contains a variety of plots that can be accessed via tabs at the bottom of the plot section. The only remaining main screen button in PredictK is the Perform Analysis button located in the bottom left corner. Pressing this button will run the PredictK model for the selected analysis mode and display the results of your simulation in the plot section. Once the run is complete, you will have the results you need for your well analysis. This concludes this video tutorial. If you have questions or comments about this video or PredictK in general, please contact me at steven.driley@corelab.com.